What's going on, everybody? I'm finally back trying to get this car not finished but like started, like there's still a ton of shit I need to do. I gotta straighten the body so that I can wrap it. Got a lot of engine stuff to do. I gotta get this big smog before I do all that engine stuff. I got the 01 to 02 coupe conversion because right now it's a 98 to 2000, and I'm doing the 7th gen Accord fog lights. I don't know if you guys can see, but they're right here. And then a Honda Legend, I believe, JDM grill, and then this basin R lip right here. But as far as the engine goes, basically what I'm gonna be doing is, right now the car has just 2 mufflers and a glass pack, right? And because of that, I don't have a cat, I just have a test pipe. So I gotta get a cat, get it smogged, and then I'm ready to boost it. I still have a ton of stuff, like I said, like cosmetic stuff to do. But as far as things go with the engine, all I'm gonna do is get a piece of kit together, boost it on stock internals, stock everything pretty much, and just run it until it goes. Because what I'm gonna do is that 6th gen right there, my sedan, I'm getting a brand new motor for it. And because I'm getting a brand new motor for it, I'm gonna have a motor that I could just tinker on, whatever. And I'm gonna send my block to CSS, forged internals, head built, valves, springs, retainers, all that. And it's gonna be ready for boost, So I really want to get this one smogged before I boost it, because after that I'm gonna have to do hot smogs and all that. So just one nice smog before this thing actually makes power. So this thing's gonna be really dope. I have a lot of stuff planned for it. I still have a lot of parts I need to put on it, like my stainless steel brake lines, my big brake kit. I'm actually gonna keep the 4-lug. I know it's kind of crazy if I'm gonna be making hella power, but I just can't give up this look. Like there ain't a whole lot of 3-piece 4-lug rims out there, and these aren't even the same pattern as my Civic. They're 4x114 instead of 4x100. But what I'm gonna do with these is I'm gonna go from a 17 to an 18 step lip and make them a little bit wider, probably go to a 9.5, because right now they're at 17x8, so I'm gonna be at 18x9.5 or 18x9, I'm not too sure. But that's what I'm gonna do with these wheels. As far as the exterior goes, I still gotta do all my dent repair, body fill, all that shit, and then I could actually wrap it. I'm actually going to be getting a carbon fiber trunk that gets rid of this middle tail light right here, so that it'll just be these triangle tail lights. And then I'm gonna make custom LED sequential tail lights, and that'll look sick because I'm not gonna have this center bar, and a lot of people aren't even gonna know what kind of car this is. They're still probably gonna think it's a Honda, but not one that they've really seen before. So that's what I'm doing with the rear. And then I'm probably gonna get what is it called, a 326 wing, where like it fucking comes up and then drops down like that. The 240s have it and shit, but I'm gonna go for that look. And then I don't need to do any body work whatsoever on the front end, fenders, hood, or anything, because I'm putting the 0102 bumper on, right? And then I'm gonna get new fenders, because these ones kind of buckled up when I was like hella low before. But new fenders, and then I'm getting a carbon fiber hood, Invader style. So this whole front end is gonna be new. I really like this front end, as far as like this era of like late 90s Hondas, but I gotta switch over to the 0102 just because it just looks that much more elegant. But yeah, that's the plans. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like with the new front end and the new grille, and you guys are gonna be mind blown. So Give me a second, and then you guys will see the time lapse. Before I put this on, I've had this set up for a year. I swear to God. But as you can see, my license plate, I can angle it however the fuck I want, right? And it doesn't come off, I swear to you. And I'm on, if you don't believe me, I'm on 40K springs. And this has never came off. And this shit's bouncy as fuck. Never came off. I just have these weather Velcro little fucking, you know, like stick-ons on my bumper. And it's cool, because, you know, I can angle it, put it however I want, straight, angle, whatever, and it'll look like that. And it won't come off, I swear to you. Aside from that, let's get started. Alright, here she is. So as you can see, completely fucking different look on the front end, and I just love it. This grill is not really meant for this bumper, but I have done a lot of cutting, and I'm gonna plastic bond it to the bumper so it doesn't come off. And I just dig the look, you know. So what this grill is actually for, I believe, is I don't know the years, but it's for a 99 or 2000, whatever, Acura TL in the States. And in Japan, it's Honda Legend, I believe. But yeah, that's how she's looking. I'm gonna wrap this car red. You guys are gonna see the huge transformation, but before I do all of the cosmetic stuff, I honestly really want to get this engine boosted. But yeah, so that's how she's looking. That's what the new front end's gonna look like. I already started doing the cutting for the 7th gen fogs, because I'm gonna run those. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting a new side skirts and a new rear lip. So that's that. As far as my sedan goes, I actually have a lot planned for this one too. Just as the daily, you know, it's mostly cosmetic stuff. Like I'm getting a full lip kit, putting my wheels back on. I just gotta get some new tires. Probably gonna get the 2002 sedan side skirts because those ones are a little bit lower. I already started cutting my front grill area because I got a Euro grill for the front. I gotta get a front lip. I want to do the TSX mirrors, and then I'm wrapping this car too. And both of these cars, my sedan and my coupe, they're both gonna be wrapped the same color. So yeah, I just want to have two cars because, you know, these cars are basically the same. You know, this one's just more a daily 4-door, you know, like more convenient, more practical, all of that. But I want them to look the same as far as like when they're both parked next to each other, because, you know, the front end on the coupe and the sedan is basically the same. It's just the bumpers that make them different. Headlights are the same. Hood is not really the same, but like, you get what I'm saying. But two cars that look exactly the same almost, but completely different, like driving experience and, you know, just the way they look. You know, this one's more of a daily, obviously, and that one's more race car. You know, like some of you guys are gonna be hating me on that, but, you know, like for trying to make a Accord fast, but, you know, y'all gonna see. I'm really trying to push for 600 horsepower out of the freshly built motor, and I want to be pushing some power in this car, you know, because this Honda was my dream Honda growing up. and it's all only because of the lights. This Honda, this Coupe is the only one that looks like this. You know, you don't really see a lot of like Accord Coupes that like look different, really different from the sedan version, and this one does, especially the rear end. Oh, only the rear end, but yeah. And then this guy, funny story. Not even funny, it's honestly just sad, and I'm embarrassed, but I got this car 2 years ago, right? And I got it for my birthday, and a month after I got it, I crashed it. It was a pretty bad crash, but like it could have been a lot worse. I was blessed, you know, obviously be like completely fine from the crash. You know, I was really just sad that my fucking car just got back, you know. But I have to redo the suspension, whole driver's side of the suspension, new trailing arm, new subframe. Well, really the engine cradle, but new everything for the suspension. And then this thing will not pass smog, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put it on non-op because I'm in California, and I'm gonna track this shit. The reason why I kept this car is because it has a stock motor with 125,000 miles on it, and this thing runs butter, like hella good, you know. I could probably start it right now, but this shit is like straight piped, and I don't want to fucking piss off the neighbors. But cool story on the taillights, I got them on offer up for $100, and they're actually OEM Honda Euro clear tails, you know. I got them, like I said, on offer up for $100, and the guy had them and he never used them, and they're actually like sealed with the plastic, you know. And yeah, right now this car is being used for storage because I haven't really drove it like daily whatever in 2 years. But I don't want to get rid of this one because there's just so many fucking parts for these cars compared to these 6 gens. But I can't wait. Like, all of my Hondas hopefully done by the next 2 to 3 years. You know, that's obviously a long time, but you know, I don't want to rush myself because, you know, this shit does cost a lot of money. But, you know, I really want to make some content, and I want to get these cars finished, you know, because I've had this car for 2 years now. I got this car like 2.5 years ago, and then the sedan, I got it probably a year ago, because I think I got it 2021 in March, and it's March 2022 right now. So yeah, really want to get these cars done, and it's gonna be dope. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. I'm back in my room, but it was really just an update of like what I got going on as far as like the builds. I really wish I would have got a lot more progress done in like the past 6 months to a year. Like I said, I really wish I would have got more done, but you know, a lot of shit happened in the fucking last 6 months to a year, whatever, and I am back in my routine. I should be getting back in my workflow so I could at least, you know, get some funds to fucking get these cars done. But, you know, I really just wanted to make some content, you know, like, I could even make some content at work just because, like, I work at a shop for a pretty rich guy that just wants his cars to be worked on, you know, and I get paid for it. So that's what I got planned. I already know everything that I need for the car, for all the cars, because I just had so much time to plan and like source all the parts. I just had to execute it, time and money, you know. So just a matter of time, money. That's always what it is. So I'll have a bunch of content hopefully free for all you guys this year, and hopefully this channel could be something big. Even if it's not, I just want to document my progress with these builds and make something out of it, hopefully. So that's it. Sorry about the mess, but you know, my pup is right there. But that's it for the video. Hopefully I'll have some more fucking content for you guys in the next week or so. But that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. It'll really help in the long run. And yeah, peace out.